Are you at a point in your life that you're thinking, maybe it's time for me to retire? I'm Dr. Amy Dupree, and I've had the pleasure of talking to thousands of people about this topic of retirement. And I want to share a few things with you here because the timing of your retirement is a big decision. So when you think about the reasons that you're considering retiring, they tend to fall in two categories. There are reasons that are about running away from something that isn't going well. And then there are reasons about heading into a new chapter with excitement. Now, the truth is, even if you're running away from something, you can still create a new chapter in your life. So let's talk about some of the running away reasons. There are things like, I'm just bored in my job, or I don't really get along with my boss or my colleagues anymore, or the commute is making me crazy, or I just don't want to work this hard anymore. So you can see, those are reasons you're trying to get away from something. Now, you can, again, do that and still create a new chapter, but you also want to consider other options. For example, do you just need an extended vacation or some sort of sabbatical to get a different perspective? Do you need a different job? Do you want to work part-time, and is that an option? Or maybe you have some business idea that you want to explore. There are all sorts of things that you can do besides stay in the current job that you're in and also not retire. But now let's talk about some of the running towards things that really are great reasons to think about retiring. It might be something like, I have a hobby or a passion and I really want to spend more time on it. Or my spouse and I, we want to travel, and we want to do the kind of travel that it would really be easier to do when we're young enough and healthy enough to do it. Or it could be, I just want to spend more time with my family and my friends. So you can see this is about creating a life. It's important to give a lot of thought to how you're going to spend your time in retirement before you get there. And when we're so focused on running away, we may not be thinking about the life that we're creating. And the truth is, retirement is not a panacea for all the difficult things we're experiencing in our work life. Okay, a couple other thoughts for you. That's about the conversations that you want to have with people you may be sharing retirement with. So if you're married or partnered, obviously you want to talk to your spouse. But I can tell you, because I have talked to many couples about this, that people often don't really sit and talk about how they're going to spend their time together and how much time they're going to spend together and apart when they get into retirement. And often people have different expectations of that. You might also want to talk to your adult children if you have them, because if you have grandchildren, you may have one idea about how much time you're going to spend with them, and you find out that your adult children have another. So these conversations can help you, again, create the life that you want in retirement. You know, there are 168 hours in a week, and when you take out your work hours, that's a lot of hours to fill. So you want to make sure that you have a sense of purpose and passion that you're going to, that you have enough friendships and relationships that you're going to, and that you've thought out about how you want to live your life when you get there. People who just retire without thinking about the life side of retirement often go through a disruptive period that really could be avoided. So, are you running away or are you going toward? Is now the time, or do you wait a little bit longer? Whatever the decision is for you, just know that if you need some support, there are actually life coaches who specialize in this area of retirement, and you can find them by doing a web search for that. I hope whenever you retire, it's a fabulous new chapter of your life.